Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
Perrie Edwards says it is heartbreaking she hasn't talked to her former Little Mix bandmate Jesy Nelson for a long time. In a candid new interview with Cosmopolitan UK, the singer, 31, speaks about how the friendship now lies in tatters, her battle with anxiety, and why Cheryl has become a close confidant. Jesy, 33, dramatically left Little Mix back in 2020 over her mental health and admitted last year she hasn't spoken to the band Perrie, Leanne Pinnock, 32, and Jade Thowell, 31, since. Perrie says, "We don't talk, and haven't done for a long time. It's really sad, it's heartbreaking. But sometimes these things happen and people decide they want to part ways, and that's absolutely fine. I would rather it went differently, but you can't control how things go." The songstress says while she is no longer in contact with Jesy, Girls Aloud star Cheryl, 41, has become a pillar of support. "I always go to Cheryl. I love her," Perrie says. "My manager, who used to manage her, had a birthday party recently and I was just letting rip about things that had happened to me. And Cheryl was like, yep, tell me more. She's just the best." Like Perrie, Cheryl was part on one of the UK's biggest girl bands, before going on to launch a successful solo career. The songstress has just released her second single Tears after releasing her debut song, Forget About Us. In the photo shoot, Perrie shows off her unique sense of style. For one look, she rocks a blue bikini and tan bomber jacket, while in another she poses on the grass in a pink dress and cowboy boots. And while Perrie puts on a confident display, behind closed doors, the singer reveals she is battling crippling anxiety. "My anxiety is probably the worst it's ever been. It started to consume me. It's horrible. I try to speak out about it, because when you feel so anxious or scared of panic attacks, it makes you feel so isolated. It stops your everyday life because you try to avoid situations where you might have one, even though you can't predict it. I have therapy and coping mechanisms. You can never get rid of it, so you have to learn to live with it. Having a baby changes you completely, and going solo has as well. I've had to find an inner confidence to do it on my own, without the girls as a comfort blanket." Perrie welcomed Axel, now 2, in 2021, with her fiancé Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. The songstress said she isn't in a rush to get married, after the footballer, 30, proposed 2 years ago. "I look at dresses and things online, but I want a bit more time to plan and enjoy it. I don't want to do it on top of releasing an album and being a mum. I want to enjoy the process. I like being engaged. He's just the best person I've ever met in my entire life. I'm obsessed with him, and so content in my relationship," she says. "He's so supportive, well-natured, and everything I've ever wanted. He's also the funniest person I've ever met. I could cry when I talk about him, I love him so much." The August/September issue of Cosmopolitan UK is on sale from Tuesday, July 16th.